Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Carroll, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So stepping in, Jim Gilmore is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Striding into the box, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Two out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lee Smiley.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Ware is there. 1 out. In now, Harvey Ware. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smiley is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in once again, Lee Smiley. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lyons has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Doug Mata. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've...
Leading off the inning, Lee Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Hits this one hard the other way. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Digging in to try it again, Patrick Hager. He singled his last time up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So striding forward now, Barack Kuhn. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding in, Adam Atwood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 3-2 pitch, tapped up the first baseline. To his right, Lyons, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
First for the victorious baby.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. A good matchup here for you tonight. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee Smiley.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torres giving chase. 2 gone. Settling in now, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lee Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll get back in safely. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Hager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in once again, Barack Kuhn.
Shortstop, Barack Kuhn.
3-2 pitch. Popped up, back behind second. Gilmore is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now in the box, Dave Trujillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in, William Chen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to center field. Smiley is there. One down. Now at the plate, Geraldo Torres.
The right fielder, number 7, Geraldo Torres.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yu going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his.
Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Up around the face. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Patrick Hager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Huseby moving to his left, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Gilmore. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smiley is there. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lee Smiley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gilmore backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Oklahoma City Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Manuel. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Striding in, Lee Smiley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Batista loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Smiley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Lee Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Gilmore has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ware has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, William Chen, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chen.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Oklahoma City took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Standing in, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lee Smiley.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lee Smiley. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits. So coming to the plate, Lee Smiley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped him up. Huseby over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, William Chen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
William Chen.
Ground out to short. Smiley is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on. Into the box now, Lee Smiley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ware sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now. Vaughn Hughesby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Bautista. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck.
Stepping in, Lee Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second. And a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today. 5-4 the final score. Oklahoma City came through late. Into the box, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And standing in, Lee Smiley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Taylor made to short, 6. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Jamal Lyons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sharply on the ground, Smiley. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Maxwell Fugate. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maxwell Fugate.
On the ground out to short. Smiley with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Lee Smiley will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Mata is under it. And that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, William Chen.
Side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in now, Jim Gilmore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Short. Smiley. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in, Maxwell Fugate. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, CenterFielder.
Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now they're going. Ready now, Lee Smiley. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Mata is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Lee Smiley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Lee Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one.
No, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he struck him out. Now batting, Lee Smiley.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Fugate is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground is short. Smiley. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Our final night today, first for the Victorian Signature.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Lee Smiley.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Delman Young would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Blash. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Brian Ellington.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. And at the plate, Lee Smiley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is where you find out what you're made of right here, right? They've been losing a lot lately. Find themselves at 500 after being a few games over that. This is where you have to grab yourself and find a way to battle and get it back on the rails.
Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cutliff on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Realmuto.
Lifted in the air to center. Smiley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yu on third with 2 out. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Patrick Hager would be next. Skied into very shallow right. Blash is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alberto Gonzalez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smiley moves over, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So stepping in, Lee Smiley. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they push the lead to 4-2.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Striding into the box, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blash ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Chris Alderson comes on to start the home.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
A 7-0 shutout final score. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the New Orleans. In now, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee Smiley.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Young, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And that is off the first base bag. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Hager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Trujillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. But this is speared by the first baseman. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Abraham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cutler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Digging in to try it again, Lee Smiley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Danny Saltzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Danny Saltzman.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Trujillo is after it. He gets there and makes the play. So striding forward now, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. So striding in, Lee Smiley. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Settling in now, Lee Smiley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Memphis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Dave Dietrich is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Francisco Cervelli will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Memphis wrote an important 6th.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of my. Now in the box, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odell has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. Digging in once again, Lee Smiley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Bailey is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobby Turner.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Smiley on the move, 1 down. Digging in, Lee Smiley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Aces on top, 3-2.
Leading it on.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Smiley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Billy Coffin.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, David Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Smiley giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in to start the 9th, Lee Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lee Smiley.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lee Smiley, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. Chris Alderson.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the... Now at the plate, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And inning in the books tonight. Still stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Odell. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Smiley is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Lee Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So here's the cleanup. Patrick Hager, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippy. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And he'll be run down. The pitcher, Benito Silva, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Young takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Leading off the inning, Lee Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Patrick Hager.
Now batting, first baseman, Patrick Hager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Watson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Steve Abraham. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Odell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Smiley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Lee Smiley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
This is skied into short left center. Harper ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Ronald Gonzalez.
Second baseman.
The 1-2 pitch.
Gonzalez.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit.
Stepping into the box, Lee Smiley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bailey is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Russell McClendon gets the win in relief. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. So coming to the plate, Andres Escalona. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Smiley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Lee Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Into the box now, Patrick Hager. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We've probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Lee Smiley. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Lee Smiley.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Hager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Into the box, Shane Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Into the box now, Eric Vick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now, Lee Smiley.
CenterFielder, Lee Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2-2. Let's go.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vick finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this. At the plate, Lee Smiley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Flexen A right-hander standing 6'3". He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now. Here's the 3-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Standing in, Patrick Hager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping into the box, Dave Trujillo. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eric Vick, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hit in the air out to center field. Smiley waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Lee Smiley. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
5-2 the final score tonight. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Harris, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Smiley patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, Lee Smiley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening. Digging in, Eric Vick took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Faraday backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Lee Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now batting, Patrick Hager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Patrick Hager.
The 0-2 delivery. Softly on a line to third. And a stretch at first, and he's able to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to save him. Ready once again, Lee Smiley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Smiley.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Leading off the inning, Aaron Foreman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
High in the air out to center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Yu stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now at the plate, Patrick Hager.
Patrick Hager.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kivlahan. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dave Trujillo.
Now batting, left fielder, Dave Trujillo.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kivlahan is there. And the inning is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Baby Cakes led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Raymond Tao. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the finale of this 4-game. Striding into the box, Lee Smiley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Vargas is calling for it. 1 out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. In now, Roberto Gallegos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smiley has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Lee Smiley will swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Looped out towards short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Foreman. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trujillo on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marco Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Lee Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The New Orleans Baby Cakes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Peters with his 4th win this season.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, so striding forward now, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Dennis Hanks. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there.
So digging in now, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Lee Smiley. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two balls and no strikes.
No strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's low, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Hager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Digging in once again, Dave Trujillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Steve Abraham. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Striding in once again, Justin Wilkinson. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Smiley has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Settling in now, Lee Smiley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
2-0 now. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Bravo is there, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2. Now at the plate, Harper Figueroa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. And as we pick this one up, runners are at first and second here with 1 away in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Smiley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carrara going back on it at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as they move on top 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Tyrell Pesky gets the call from the pen.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
And tonight's final, 7-3. And jump into action here. We've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. He takes a knee-high fastball. Rain. Playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Las Vegas jumped ahead. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, stepping in, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Faraday leads off second with nobody out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8. Striding forward now is the DH. David Tan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in the air out to center field. Smiley moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Smiley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Raimo. The 2-2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fink is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Hager. He singled his last time up. skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Dave Trujillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Leading off the inning, Jason McCarthy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Smiley moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lee Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-4. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. Standing in, Lee Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping into the box, Lee Smiley. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And now to the plate, Jew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Smiley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Lee Smiley. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and even after the bubble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Edgar Lopez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Michael Scott.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Scott.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Raimo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Smiley has it. Surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. And stepping up now, Lee Smiley. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Edmondson. He singled his last time up.
Ronald Edmondson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Salt Lake jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The game's future stars are on display. Into the box, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a relatively routine start. Into the box now, Jew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Smiley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Now back, CenterFielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fly ball right down the line in left. Lopez has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Edmondson. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smiley has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Lee Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Jew might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Patrick Hager. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Dave Trujillo. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound it. Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save.